Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you and to thank you for being with us, our special guests for tonight's ceremony. As you look out in this audience, it is wonderful to see many friends and strong supporters of public education. And again, we would like to welcome you here this evening. We're here to celebrate as Miss Mary Fisher, Miss Debbie Jordan, Miss Gwinnetta Giddens, and Miss Betsy Vaughn take the oath of office to serve the students and the citizens of Lee County for the next 4 years. Before we get, absolutely. Before we get started, to provide those attending with the respect of watching the ceremony, I'd like to ask the press cameras to wait to take pictures following the oath of office for each board member. I would also like to ask that all cell phones be put on the silent or the off mode. So at this time, I would like to invite Ms. Mary Fisher to come forward for the oath of office administered by Judge John S. Carlin. Ms. Fisher will be accompanied by her daughters, grandkids, and great-grandkids. And I'm going to list their names: Wendy Lynch, Scott Vaughn, Lori Smallwood, Joe Crystal Isabella Preston, Steve Isabel Preston, Steve Amanda Jacob Preston, Christy Quinn Riley Preston Bray.
Put your left hand on the Bible.
Yes.
Gabby and Rich Radka, Amber Lynch, Sean Lynch, and Monica Gonzalez.
Okay, so you hold it for me. And I'll put mine
On the other side of you, the left hand on the Bible.
this side.
Are you ready?
I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I, Mary Fisher,
I, Mary Fisher,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government of
of the United States
the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I'm now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks, John. Thank you.
And at this time, Ms. Fisher, I'm going to ask you to come forward to say just a few words.
Thank you, Dr. Atkins. Well, okay, this is my third and last time taking the oath of office. And I know I said that before, guys, but for real this time. It is quite an adventure serving on the school board of Lee County. I have seen so much change over the past 8 years, and I look forward to being part of more change over the next 4. I want to thank my family, especially, for their support, and my colleagues, and family and friends of everyone who supports public education in Lee County. Thank you.
And now I would like to ask Miss Debbie Jordan to come forward for the oath of office administered by Judge John S. Carlin. Miss Jordan will be accompanied by her daughter and son-in-law, Lena and Chris Lackey, grandsons Cayman and Tyler Lackey, granddaughters Kiana Jordan and Andriana Merricks, daughters Christina Jordan, grandsons Amarian and Akeem Watkins and Ron Bond, son and daughter-in-law Brandon Jordan and Danielle DePato, grandson Carter Jordan and granddaughter Ava Jordan, sister Marie Hall, niece Stacy Peterson, and nephew Mick Peterson.
That's,
Left hand on the Bible.
we're missing 5.
Do I stand on this side?
You ready? I, Debbie Jordan,
I, Debbie Jordan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend,
that I will support,
protect, and
protect, and
defend
defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duty of school board member,
on which I'm now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Go back that way. Okay, wow. All I can say is thank you. This has been a long journey. I am really excited about being here, and that right there is why I am doing what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm sorry, get a little bit emotional, but I look forward to working with everyone. There's a great group of people here, and we're going to strive to do the best that we can do for every child in Lee County. And thank you for putting me here.
And now I would like to ask Mrs. Gwynetta Gittens to come forward for the oath of office administered by Judge Archie B. Hayward, Jr. Mrs. Gittens will be accompanied by her husband, Martin Gittens, her son, Jonathan David Sampson, and her friend, Nancy Hagee.
Okay, you want to hold that?
I, Gwynetta S.
I, Gwynetta S. Gittens,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and government of the United States
and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution of the state of Florida,
to hold office under the Constitution of the state of Florida,
and that I will well,
and that I will,
excuse me,
okay,
that I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
okay, and I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
of School Board Member, District 5,
of School Board Member, District 5,
on which I am now about to enter,
on which I'm about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you all so very much. I have up here a lighthouse. I have a collection of them. In fact, my husband said, don't buy any more lighthouses. And the reason I have it, and I will always have it up on the dais with me, is because the lighthouse leads it guides, and it doesn't talk sometimes. Sometimes it just leads you where you need to be, guides you in the right direction, and that's what I hope to do on the board. I want to be, along with my fellow board members, the example to our community that they elected us to do, and to do what's best, as our goal says, to do what's best for all the children of Lee County Schools. Thank you so very much.
Finally, I'd like to invite Miss Betsy Vaughn to come forward for the oath of office administered by Judge John S. Carlin. Miss Vaughn. Miss Vaughn will be accompanied by her daughter, Kristen Vaughn.
Left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. You ready?
Yes.
I, Betsy Vaughn,
I, Betsy Vaughn,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member,
the duties of school board member,
on which I'm now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Well, 4 years ago, and I was teaching then, I told my colleagues at Estero High School that after I retired, I was going to run for school board. And to a person, they said, "Betsy, are you crazy?" And I'll have to admit that there were a couple times over the past year that I began to believe that maybe my friend's assessment of my sanity was true. But truly, this has been a wonderful journey, and I'm very, very happy to stand here today as your representative for District 6. It's been a journey of great personal fulfillment. I'm grateful to many people, and a lot of you are in the audience, you know who you are, for your belief in me. I want to say thank you to my daughters, Tammy and Christy. Unfortunately, Tammy is out of town today, but she'll be watching this later. And for their love and for their encouragement. Many thanks to my friends who supported me with financial contributions and, even more importantly, with the gift of their precious time. One of the most rewarding aspects of the past year was the pleasure of meeting people, meeting folks from Alva down to Bonita Springs and from Sanibel over to Lehigh Acres. I was gratified to learn that my message resonated with people at both ends of the political spectrum. And it also resonated with a diversity of faiths, races, and ethnicities. And I represent all of you. Finally, as I move into my first year on the Lee County School Board, I want to share with you very quickly my vision for Lee County schools. I see a school district that ensures equality of opportunity for all children. I see a school district in which teachers receive competitive compensation and professional respect, and all employees are treated equitably. I see a school district that is accountable to its stakeholders and that holds itself to the highest levels of integrity and transparency. I see a school district that celebrates diversity. And I see a school district that provides its students with their tools for success in decades to come. And so now I am more than ready to get to work and to make my vision a reality. Thank you so much for all of you who helped me to get here.
All right, again, just thank all of you for joining us this evening on what is truly a historic evening. Also want to say thank you to our current and our most recently past board. One thing that I think that all those individuals have in common is their firm commitment to Lee County and also their firm commitment for children. So we're looking forward to a new board, but also a new day and greater things for the children of the School District of Lee County. So thank you very much. The school board action meeting will begin this evening promptly at 6 p.m. Thank you again for joining us this evening.